What's up? I'm back so soon. Dang it, I forgot to mention what our blood is made from. Yeah, in the last video, I mentioned the different parts of our body, what it's made from. I forgot to mention blood. So, our blood in our body, in our veins, which is where the source of life is concentrated the most within us. Our blood is made from water. There, I said it. Ooh. Yeah, I forgot to mention that in my last videos. All my videos have to be 10 minutes because 10 is my favorite number. But, yeah, sorry folks. I forgot to mention that detail about us. Yeah. Our blood is made from water. So, like the water in existence that we drink and bathe in, yeah. That's basically the creator's blood when you think about it. Because everything that exists in all of reality is pretty much functions as a body part, basically. It's like everything is an embodiment of the dark, the void, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for example, like y'all know, the mother in heaven is the dark's ego counterpart. And the light is the thought, yeah. The wisdom is the imagination. The heavens are the upper realms, and messengers, signals are the signals. Yeah, see, the heavens are the angels are the signals. The gods are the other beings fulfilling their roles. And goddesses for other being, yeah, and let's see, yeah, everything, man. Oh yeah, and then when it comes to our instinct on Earth, a man's instinct side, which is in tune with the Earth realm, because the Earth side of us is yeah, pretty much taken from animals. What animals are based off of. Animals are aware at a certain level that they're all in tune with the Earth. So that part of us, that we have an animal side, is taken from the animal. We're humans, we're different from animals, but we're made from the combination of everything. So yeah, so a part of us is in tune with the earth, and that's the animal side. That's called the animal side. So yeah, that's actually, yeah, taken from the animal. It's what's based off of the animal, yeah. So, just wanted to mention that, because there's some things I forgot to mention in my last video, so I wanted to bring that up, yeah. I didn't mention, like, yeah, where our blood's made from, and the instinct part of us is made from. So yeah, like I said. So yeah, we're made from the combo of everything. We have yeah, we're made from the combination. Ooh, and like and the Earth realm, this realm, yep, this is known as the 10D realm. If we were 3D, we'd be looking like those animations you see in 3D movies. Exactly. The reason why we don't look like that is because we are 10D. If the anime, those animation movies where there's is more 3D now. If they were, the fact that that's actually what 3D looks like when you see them. That's their detailed design, how they look. But so literally, if we were 3D, we'll be looking like them. But the reason why we're this detailed in our look, 10D, is because we're 10D. Yeah, because look at the details that you can see in our looks. Yeah, we're 10D. We have all the it looks up, and that's why we have. Oh, this knowledge just came from the source directly. I just got this now. See, this is an example to how the truth can come to you at any moment. So the source just told me something. That's why we have 5 hands. 5 fingers. That's why we have 5 fingers on each hand, because together they represent 10. We have 5 toes on each hand because they represent the number 10. Because there are 10 realms in existence. Why do you? I'm sorry. Well, more like 9 realms. The 10th realm is just another word for the void, the dark, the creator, the Father in heaven. All the terms he's known as, the masculinity, the source. That's right. So, and remember, all males are the combination. All males are the extension of the masculinity. We're that same creator, just in this extension and on this reality in concentrated form. Yeah, I'm just letting y'all know. But anyway, as I was saying. Ooh, yeah. There's 9 realms of existence, and you go beyond the 9th realm, there's no more creation. It's just the void. And the void is another term for the creator. Yeah, if people want to know what God looks like, there's your answer. Yeah. You actually can know what the creator physically looks like if you're just aware. That's just aware of it, yeah. Yeah, just think of it. The dark. When you turn off all the lights in your room, it's just dark void. Yeah. That's the creator, That's what he physically looks like. But not everybody can recognize that, because not everybody is aware enough. There are many people on Earth who lacks awareness. Like, they're not fully aware. They can only be aware to a certain level. Whatever level a person is aware on, They only see their own perceived reality, so you can't teach them anything. The only because see, in order for someone to have the complete awareness, it has to be given to them by the dark. It has to be destined for them to be that aware. So that's why I say don't fret it. Like we're not supposed to teach everybody. Anyone out there who wants to try to lighten everybody, don't do that. It's not meant to be. There are people who are not meant to be, enlightened. So yeah, don't sweat it. But a lot of guys seem to not be aware of this though. Like a lot of teachers out there, you can't teach everybody. There are people who are prone to stay stupid, to stay less aware. So just be aware of that, man. It's not your fault. It's just there are people chosen to be given the complete awareness, most of the awareness, or close to most of the awareness, or half awareness, or a certain level of awareness, and then or low awareness, or no awareness, which is what retarded means. Yeah, yep. Oh yeah. I'm just keeping it real. So yeah, just be aware. So basically, just be aware. Now, as I said earlier, there's 9 realms in existence. This is Earth, which is at the bottom of existence. It's like the last realm created, the last realm in existence. There's this realm, and then there's the higher realms, which are the first heaven is within the firmament. Yep, and and then you keep going up beyond the firmament and all the way up to no existence. Anyway, those are called the 9 realms of heaven. If we keep going up, up, up until there's no more existence. So yeah, because the rest of the heavens exceeds the firmament. Yep, and goes up to the higher heavens where no humans live or exist. It's just the heavenly beings up there. Like I said before in one of my past videos, many people think heaven's the afterlife. Heaven is not the afterlife. It's just the upper world. It's where the gods like me are from. And yeah, it's and where heavenly beings and where fallen angels originate from before they fell, and fallen gods and goddesses originate from before they fell. Yeah, but yeah. So anyway, all those beings are from oh yeah. So that's the upper world for all those beings. So I'm just letting y'all know to be aware of. It's not the afterlife. It's just one of the realms. But one of the lies of the society is that people think heaven is part of the afterlife. It's not the afterlife. You don't go there when you die. Like I said in my last video, anybody who dies in existence, I'm talking about this is all beings, no matter what. Every being that dies, no matter what species they are, they cease to exist. Because you go back, your genetic makeup anticipates and goes back to the environment that you're made up of. So, yeah, you go back to where you were before you were born, which is the void, the dark. So yeah. The only one who's truly immortal is the source. He can't die. 'Cause remember, there are some things that the creator can't do. So yeah, he can't die. He can't lie. He literally can't. That's the thing. Like himself, yeah. Now, not talking about when he's in the incarnation, but him when he's not in the incarnation, when he's just his complete self. He can't do any of that, yeah. There are things he can't do, But he's the most powerful too. But people confuse the Almighty with doing anything. But that's not true. Almighty means he's just all powerful. He can't be killed, and he's immortal to where he can't experience death. Yeah, he's never been killed by humans, despite the story of Jesus dying on the cross. Jesus is not God, and his real name isn't Jesus. I'll go by his Hebrew name, and in the human language, I'll go by one of the many human languages. I'll say his Hebrew name originally, since that's what he was called first. Yahweh Shai. That's the original name of the light, the messenger from the heavens, sent from the heavens. He is not God, he's one of his sons. I am one of the same species as he is. I'm from the highest heaven, so we're the same species. So Yahweh Shai is my brother. Yep. Anyway, I just wanted to bring that up. So back to what I was saying about the 9 realms. All that exists is the earth and the 9 realms of heaven, and then there's no more creation. It's just the creator. The 10th realm is just another word it's another term of saying the creator. That's it. Because he's omnipresent and he exceeds the creation that's been designed, that came out of him. So he literally, to the 10th heaven is just him. That's why there's no angels, gods, goddesses up there. It's just him by himself. Yep. The 9th realm is the last realm of existence, and that's my real home. Yep. I'm only here to give people messages, do my part. That's all I'm here. Just align people. But yeah, and then once I'm done that part, then I'm continuing enjoying my human life, you know, experiencing being human. I love it. Yep, like I said in one of my last videos, I'm taking this body with me. Yep, because I love this look. Oh yeah. But anyway, that's what I want to say in this video. Yeah. Oh yeah. One more thing. That's why every time you count 1 to 10, and then you go to 11 to 20. That's why it restarts at 0 every time you count up. You know, 29, 30, 30, 31, 32, 33. Why do you think it stops on the 10th mark? Like, why do you think it stops on 10 and resets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Because there's only 10 realms in existence, you know? Of course, the 10th realm is really just God himself, but yeah. But there's 9 realms in existence, and 10th is the creator, so... Yeah, that's why it's like that within our number count, when we count numbers. Alright, peace.